Folks, Team on air, and welcome back for some more Build Blast Repeat. It was a while, isn't it? So, I was about to actually did that offline, but then decided that, why not? I can do that online, I can do that on record, and our goal today is to collect all possible resources to have that big boy come in. So, yeah, let's do that. Why not? So, first things first, we need to connect to our container to actually collect resources there. And, foreign key. Foreign core, I'm sorry. That's the part that I don't like, to be honest. So what we're gonna do now is probably go to the basement, because basement is the place where core probably is. So let's do that. Let's find the bloody core. Is there a basement? That's kinda interesting question. It feels like there should be something like that, something like basement, but I can't clearly see it. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe there are no basement. That's kinda possible. In this case, where would I place the core? I just hope that that all that structures, I mean this one and all others, that parts of the city are actually different grids, because otherwise the core might be in some of those places, and that's not great. That would be not great at all. Okay, that's kinda engineering, but no, it's mostly medical. It's mostly medical place, I see. Okay. Ouch. Can do that, unfortunately. A few blocks kinda fall from the top. That's ouch. Nothing unusual. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, this is engineering bay. And where the core might be? Yes, that might be an engineering bay, but not a... Did I loot all that place? Yeah, I did. It might be an engineering bay, but it's mostly production bay, to be honest. So let's go further and look for actual engineering bay. Like maybe this one. There are a lot of nice tasty stuff, but I need to find the core and get rid of it to actually grab anything here. Yep, that's just the fridges. Nothing too crazy. Yep, that's hydroponic level. That's not what we are looking for. So, should try to jump. Oh, no, not fall, jump. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do that one more time. Leaving my ship on the very bottom was really stupid stuff to do. But, you know me. Okay, that was offices or something like security levels. That's probably not the engineering base that we're looking for, but... Yeah, you know, that activity of finding core typically takes all the possible time. Hmm. So it's unlikely that it's gonna be all the way on the top. Really unlikely. So it rather hidden somewhere here or in other buildings. In this case, you know what? I probably not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna look for it because it can take just hilarious amount of time. But Razor, I prefer to go and look for some maybe abandoned stuff. Abandoned drill platform. And it's... wait a second. Ruined refuge, it's saying. That... yeah, that might be a place that's worth looking. If, of course, I could find the core fast enough. Let's probably explore this place. Thrusters off to save some fuel, and let's look around. Strange dust. Strange red dust. If there is a core, it should be in some buildings, like this one. Is there a core? No, it mostly looks like a place for generators, some sort of power station, you know. That's living room. Also not a place for a core. Yeah, I know kind of developers can put that core in any place they like. So, but I kinda still hope that it's not gonna be in some strange place. Okay, medical devices, some fuel. I see one more building. Maybe I get to be lucky enough to find it here. Yay, I'm hungry. I see, I'm hungry. Yeah, that should fix the stuff for us. But wait, well, why all these containers are empty? That's kinda strange and unfortunate. But there is something in these fridges. Okie dokie. The bad thing is that I actually can't see the core anywhere near. Very strange place for the toilet, but you know. Have some solar panels here. That place looks really strange. Okay, can I find a way inside this building? Is it possible? Doesn't seem so. Okay, let's make our own way inside. That's not a big deal for the doors. Was it simple doors? I mean, no, here is only generator. Nothing like a core there. What about here? Some charts might be useful, but where is the hacking core? Yeah, if you seriously gonna play this game, this question would be your most used question. Where is the core? Where it even might be. They like to hide it in some obvious I mean, in some visible but not too obvious place. Like under the on the floor or stuff like that. Okay. What's here? A little bit something. Okay. Let's grab all that stuff. Just in case. Here is our ship. And this strange catwalk actually leads us to the toilet, to the restroom. Yeah. Interesting. Where they might put the core? Any ideas, folks? Any ideas? Because I kinda... Oh, whoa. Run out of oxygen. That's not great stuff to do. Ouch. Easy, easy, easy. Don't die. Okay. Is my stamina about to restore or what? Yeah, food processor is great, of course, but I'd like to have one more thing here. And saying one more thing, I mean... Yeah, trauma station. Can I have a trauma station, please? Yep, here it goes. Where I wanna place it? Okay, connect here and trauma station. I'm gonna place you right. Yeah, right here. Why not? Nice place for it. To be able to heal a little bit. Well. And now we're back to our question. Where might be the core? That's kinda... Oh, fuel. Fuel is always nice stuff. So we gotta collect it. Ouch. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Who's hiding there? Huh? Nice. Now we're speaking. So what I'm gonna do is slap our core right here. And now collect everything I can. Okay, water bottle, stuff like that. Oh, I probably can't see all the content of these containers before slap the core here. Ooh, furnace. No, some of the containers definitely empty. Oh, and I see. We're gonna have that problems constantly. Because stuff like this furnace is really heavy. But fortunately it contains a lot of useful resources, so we can use it for our needs. Why not? Yep. And I'd like to connect all that stuff as blocks, just to get as much resources as possible. Because, you know, when you salvaging blocks as resources, I mean really salvaging them, you're losing a part of resources. But doing like I'm doing now, you can actually get all the resources that you want. Do I need that crap? Well, I don't think so. I don't think that I need them. Okay, what about this place? Water might be useful. What else we have here? Few more containers. Ouch. That's empty also. Hmm. Ooh, herbal leaves. We definitely want to have. Because they're really useful for medicine. Ooh. That stuff also. Okay, let's grab that stuff anyways. Okay. Feels like I already collected those guys. But, you know, just in case, it's always useful to grab some stuff like that. Oh, come on. Give me that fuel. Oh, I'm trying to give it in a fridge. There is no space, so there is my problem. Okay. Not there, to be honest. This is my problem. Alrighty. Well, what else useful in terms of useful stuff we can have here? Ouch. Nice. One more door. Kitchen, of course. A little bit useless ammo. What's here? Not too useless ammo. Ooh, that stuff I wanna eat right now. You know, the first rule of any tourist, if you can eat something, you should eat something right now. Yeah, that should be the case. Especially for me. Ooh, solar panels. Guess what? There are solar panels and stuff like that. Alrighty. Feels like I collected most beautiful stuff from this place. So now I gotta just move all that stuff to our builder. I mean to our factory. Firstly, to not carry it inside our ship. And secondly, because I'd like to know how many resources I need further. Okay, we're fine by aluminium here, but I'd like to have some cesium. And what about titanium? Yeah, we need some, and I believe that there was some nice amount of titanium if the recipe for grills doesn't change too much. Oh, come on, you bloody stuff. Move your ass. Okay, the easiest way to check that, probably. Oh, wait a second, few more containers. There was something inside of them. I missed that. Okay, the easiest way to check that is salvage. Yeah, we're gonna have titanium plates here. Okay, okay. Let's, ouch, actually collect all that stuff. Like that. What is that? Ooh, fridge. There is something actually useful inside. Great. What? Oh my goodness. It doesn't fit in my inventory. That's not great. Ladders. Not interested in ladders. Yeah. You know, small things like this actually make all the difference when you kinda know which stuff contains which resources. We need just a little bit more titanium. I don't think that there is something that contain cesium, to be honest. That's just windows. Oh, here we go. Yeah, because cesium are typically contained in hardened steel blocks, I believe. But I might be wrong. That happens to me. Come on. Reloading in the most inappropriate moment, just as always. Keep you more, and we should be alright. Yeah, speaking about cement, I'd like to trash immediately, just because it's kinda useless in any ways. Speaking about collecting resources as blocks. Oh, beautiful. We're fine by silicon, we're fine by titanium. Well, I don't think that I can collect a lot of steel from this place. So we gotta go just further. The only thing that I wanna do is to grab my core back, of course. And kinda two thrusters on. Now, where was that abandoned? Yeah. 5 kilometers this way. Wait a second. What is that beautiful place? What is that beautiful stuff? It's just the base? You know what? This was a huge farm. And to be honest, I don't mind to mark the place. Future farm. Maybe. What was that? What was that? I didn't done anything to this base. How it ended up being half destroyed right in front of me. Whew. That was a little bit scary. Okay, I see you near that abandoned stuff. Okay, dokie. Here we go. Abandoned drill platform, it's saying. Key, let's park somewhere. I don't think that my ship actually gonna fit in this place. In this tiny little space. No, it's not gonna fit here. Anyways. And you know what? Since the last experience, I don't wanna also leave it flying. Firstly, because of the fuel. And secondly, because if something went sideways. Yep, sure there is a foreign core. There was an elevator, I see. But it's not here anymore, and I can't jump that high. But what I can do probably is jump somewhere here. And then... yeah, probably try to jump there. Yep. Little bit of jumpy game, you know? Okay, now it seems possible to actually reach that space. Okie dokie. We are here. What do we have here? That's empty. Tiny little bit of stuff. Let's grab it. Not bad. Some containers here also. And of course we have a door. This door leads us to just a generator room. That's just a capacitor. Okay. Let's make our way further. We don't need to destroy this door. That's kinda strange. Because... you know the questions that I'm gonna ask, yeah? I am, guys. I'm gonna ask... where is the bloody core? That's just a hole. What's here? That's trash. Other stuff useful. That's actually a door. But where might be its core? It doesn't seem like it's in this building, though. But should be somewhere. Okay. What do we have here? What is that place, actually? What is that? Feels like just a silo or things like that, but it might be not quite just a silo. Well. The core probably not on this level. It might be actually anywhere. And I don't like to crush every scene that I see just because I can't find it. But that might be the case, you know? That might be the case. Because I can't see any core. Maybe I should try to jump higher. Wait a second. Maybe I'm idiot and I should just... No, for core. Of course. Okay, in this case, I get to do strange stuff. And exactly, I get to fly somewhere here and look for it from the top. Yep, exactly. Here I go. Ouch. Okay, come on. Destroy that stuff for me, please. What? I see. Alrighty. What am I gonna do in this case? I'm probably gonna park my ship somewhere here. Go outside and use something like a assault rifle. Yeah, it might do the trick. If I can aim. Properly. But I'm not sure that I can aim properly from this position. Okay. And it doesn't seem that I can damage it with my weapon also. Okay. Do I carry some... Yeah. Of course I carry some explosives with me. So what we're gonna do is just place a few explosives and move our ass a little bit further. Toots toots. And here we go. No core anymore. Nice. Alrighty. In this case, we can kind of park here. Turn off our thrusters. Slap our own core. And now do all the beauty. So, that guy, this guy, that guy. Our ship probably gonna fall. But... Oh, ha. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Whew. Constantly forgetting about oxygen. That's not great. Nice. A little bit of healing also, and that might be not too silly idea to That stuff shouldn't be here. This stuff. But that stuff should be here. Alrighty. Let's place all that crap back in. Jetpack booster, I don't think that I need it, to be honest. Okay. Let's move further and grab all the things that we might wanna have here. Ooh. Ouch. You wanna say that I can't grab the second container? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yep, that's not bad. Let's grab all the tanks, of course. All the generators, all the capacitors. That's oxygen tanks. And we have some extra oxygen in them, which is really nice. Oh, wait a second. It says hardened steel block. Let me double check. Is it the stuff that we're looking for? No. Unfortunately, hardened steel blocks doesn't contain any sasium in them. So that should be different steel block. But you know what? I believe that it's worth collecting anyways, because it provides us with what? With at least steel, titanium, and stuff like that, so it's pretty useful things anyways. So why not? That feels like how that place created from... Oh, wait a second, what is that? That's also just a hardened steel blocks, I see. It feels like I can cut that stuff. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Beautiful. Which means we're gonna have a lot of resources. Oops, can't pick up. Because our ship is probably filled already. Isn't it? Yep, it is. Okay. Let me quickly move all that crap to the factory, and I see you then. Alrighty. So, there's no sasium in this armor. And nothing interesting either. I mostly think about looking other places. For example, that ruined factory that I seen somewhere. Mining compound. What's mining compound actually? It's kinda on our way, so I shouldn't be look on it. Okie dokie, here we go. Ruined mining compound. Doesn't seems to be any interesting stuff. Rather it has a way further. No, doesn't look so. Oh, and I was tipped that there might be something interesting in its eye. Okay, and yep, here is something. Not bad loot. So thank you, guy. It's really nice to know that there should be something interesting. Key. What is that? Space something outpost? What? Ruined factory. Where is that space? Ah, Space Command Outpost. That kinda interesting. And look. Let's go look to this stuff also, because it's kinda feels like something interesting. I'd like to find maybe something that can contain unfinished escape rocket. Too sad. We're not gonna look that. Yeah, by the way, one of subscribers shared the story of this planet. As far as I see, it was a really great, really beautiful planet before the Legacy came here and actually destroyed it. So the planet was cleaned of Legacy, but ooh, what's that? That's a crashed capital vessel. And those guys might might have some nice armor inside that might provide us with Sassion. So let me check real quick. All the outer blocks is just steel. Nothing interesting. There should be a shield, but it's not here. Yeah, so... Ooh, look at that. So... That's how this planet come to be in this place. With everyone's dead and nothing survived. Pretty sad space to be. But, you know, what can we do? Probably nothing. So, the only thing that we can actually do is to collect as much useful stuff from here and give that stuff kinda second life. That's the only thing that we can do for this place. Ouch, that was stupid thing to do. Hey, whatever. This ship doesn't worth our attention. Let's go look Space Command outpost. And ruined Skyhook base. What? Where is that ruined Skyhook base? Here it is, I see. Yes, that's probably was a space elevator somewhere in this planet's history. Oh, I see. There are a few rockets. And that place. Okay. Let's... Oh. And that's a real fortune. Because thanks to our... yeah, thanks to our journey with my friend, that you actually can find on this channel. I know where should be its core. It should be right here. So now I should be able to feed my ass. Yeah, I'm able to do that. Nice, and here it is. Hiding in a very corner. Nice. So now to my favorite activity, collecting all the goodies. Oof. Yeah, I should clean anything before actually getting it, because otherwise all the resources might be collected only to mine inventory and not in a ship inventory. And there are a lot of goodies. Yeah, that's kinda true. A lot of containers with a lot of goodies. Okie dokie. Yep. That might feel like a little bit murder activity, you know, but it's kinda... It hasn't done anything bad to this place or people who were here, so it's not our fault. And all these resources are just stuck here, useless and kinda forgotten. So I kinda believe that we're even doing a nice thing here. Oh, there was an exit, I see. And I'm just curious, how many legacy bastards should came here to kind of destroy all that a lot stuff and a lot people who lived here, or they just was, you know, kind of defenseless community for nice people, but really can do anything against invaders. Can get that, totally. Locker empty. That stuff have something in it. Ooh, we even have some ammo here. Yeah, so it feels like they're not even be able to use all the ammo for the turrets, which is kinda concerning, because I don't like to be in a situation like this. But I have an advantage, because I'm pretty mobile guy, and I can leave any fight without any problems, which those guys probably can do. Wait, haven't I installed? Oh, I see. I'm just an idiot. I collected all that beauty without... Wait, what? Oh, you wanna say that it's... So we can unload copper, carbon, and neodymium. Do we have some... Yeah, we have copper, carbon. That stuff gonna go to the trash. And neodymium. Yeah, what is that? Palladium ore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and of course we're gonna be shot by neodymium as far as I see. Because that's kinda typical stuff. Okay, what about space in our inventory? Not too much, to be honest. And that's not great. Okay, let's get rid of all this crap and place all that stuff here. What else I can get rid of? Titanium, I don't think that we need there. Platinum also. Yeah, maybe I can actually smelt some ores. Let's try to do that. No. No. Yeah. That's gonna take busy for a while. Meanwhile, we can collect some more stuff here. Oh, and bloody idiot. What about finally slap the core? And stop wasting resources. Yeah. That's a lot better. Alrighty. It feels like... we collected most of the beauties here. Okay, let's look inside. ATM might be useful. Ooh, some nice amount of oxygen. Speaking of which, I probably should restore that canister. I mean, use that canister to restore my oxygen in my suite. Because I don't kinda wanna die in this way, in this unpleasant way. Ooh. Some antibiotic stuff. Temperature resistance zinc. Oof. Almost missed that. What's here? Ooh. Some guy. That's... oh no, that's not about it. A little bit more oxygen for us. Okie dokie. That's a luxury place, I see. We're gonna just collect all that stuff. Almost all. All the stuff that makes sense to collect. That was... it's hydroponics. Ooh, food. Guess what? We have some food here. Cannot pick up. Inventory full. Doesn't surprise me at all. Okay. With that done, let's move further, shall we? Ooh, what's that? Pistol upgrade kit. Okay. I don't mind. Bandages are always awesome find. And yeah, it feels like the only thing that left here is basically the roof. Oh no, wait a second. There is something extra. Yeah, that's useless scrap. That's not too useless scrap, you know. At least it can be used. Can I use this place to jump to the roof? Probably not. Alrighty. That means that I probably should use... that elevator. Yep, we have an elevator here that leads us directly to the roof. Where we have some stuff. Ooh, radar dish we can't collect. Because our inventory full again. Okay. Let's fix that stuff real quick. Ouch, nope. But why I can't collect it? How much space it takes? What else can I throw there? This stuff, probably that stuff. Oh, actually. Show me by volume. Yep. Silicon. I don't think that we need any silicon here, but you know, let's just do something crazy like that. Oh, finally, radar dish. And now this stuff can be used here. Beautiful. Okay, what else? That thing, of course. And that thing. Okay, it feels like that's it. That's it for this place. So let's grab our core back. It was, yeah, right here. Beautiful. Yeah, this place kinda contains a lot of resources, but they're kinda simple. Oopsie-daisy. Okay, and now I'd like to look to one of these rockets. At least I see that it has some real thrusters, so we probably can collect them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Foreign core detected. Serious. Oh, here it is. Actually. Pretty close. Nice. That's even not bad. By the way, let me look to the devices. Well, there is not too many stuff, to be honest. Generators. Yeah, but there is thrusters. That might provide some valuable resources for us. So let's grab that guy. This guy. Oh, by the way, there should be a fuel. Yeah, and there is a nice amount of fuel, you know. Really nice amount of fuel. Okay. Oh, I see. We are full already. Again. Okay. So. Trust. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can just... Yeah, collect all that stuff like this. That should be the case. Okay, nice. Not too many things, but you know, at least something. Okie dokie. You're gonna go here, and actually, but you're gonna go there. So I wanna eat something. Maybe with that stuff. And now, what are you gonna do? What we gonna do, basically, is to probably get to the space and find some other planet with some real POIs. Because, you know, to be honest, the stuff that concerned me the most is large Empyrionic breach. Because we need a rather hilarious amount of gold to produce it, or find it on some planet. What is that red marking cause? What is this red markings? You think that's gonna be some... What? Some Xerox base? Is it kind of possible, that, but I kind of want to know. Want to know for sure what is that before going any further. Speaking about going any further, probably like derelict station, trade station, Odyssey, Masperon. What's here? you wanna say that there are no resources at all? Oh, yeah, it's Xerox orbital outpost. And we're not gonna mess with that, definitely. So, where we can find something interesting? Delta 5. Meaning asteroids climbed by a fraction, blah blah blah, doesn't interest you. Medium. New system and testing. Okay. Let's go look at that place. Why not? Yeah, here is my marker. Okay, got a little bit distracted. Sorry. Okie dokie. We have some heat signatures. Some asteroids. And if that bottom heat signature is probably station, based on what I see on a map. This up one is actually some ship. Probably Xerox ship. I don't like that stuff. Damage transport, soul crusher, space wreck. Soul crusher sounds like something that I wanna look closer. Key, what is that? Ooh, that looks like a... No, it's not a station, it's a ship. It's a ship. I know that type of ships. They're pretty interesting. While they're not destroyed like this one. And they have just hilarious amount of weapons. Oh. We actually have a... Ouch. We actually have a power here to open the gate for us. That's really interesting. Okay. What's here? A little bit of resources. And here also a little bit of resources. The stuff that I'm mostly interested in should be right here. Yep, and truck's tank is empty, of course. Oh, what's that? Water. But somewhere here should be also jump drive, and it feels like it was here, you know, right here, but it's not there anymore. Not great. Key, and what's here? Also something useful. Look at that. By the way, why I need this toxic waste? Where is the sense of using it? If you know, let me know in the comments. That's gonna be really, really helpful. And I thank you in advance. Okay, we have a lot of nice ammo here, though. So it's really worth it. Carbon fiber blocks. Seriously? Just the steel blocks? What? I used to think of this ship as mostly about something heavily armored, but definitely not in this configuration. Well, now I know why it's that heavily destroyed. Well, advanced generator, advanced engines, and stuff like that. I see. I see. It's kinda prepared to be upgraded. I see. Okay. Let's move out from it in this case. That's not what we are looking for, definitely. But what we are looking for is that planet. And potentially without seeing all that red markings that we have around our ship. Yeah, Soul Crusher. Beautiful name for a really weak ship. Alrighty, we're here and immediately got that abandoned depot that we're gonna explore, of course. Ooh, Xerox rocket aerodrome. Look at that little nasty bastard. Ouch. Biological contamination. Key. Wherever. What? You're trying to get higher to actually be able to shoot at me? Okay. Ooh. I used to have a base like this. Wait a second. What is that? It has turrets that's trying to attack me, or what? Yeah, seems like that. Alrighty, whatever. Okay, and this was the base of House of Radas, as far as I see. Okay, something useful. And also I really like to connect here. What is that sound? Okay. Oh, it feels like I connected a little bit closer. I mean, I landed a little bit closer than I should. Yeah, that should be a lot better. So, we really have some company here. Ouch. Big nasty muzzle. Ooh. Ouch, 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 ouch. And they're out of ammo, of course. And it's gonna be not a silly idea to refuel my oxygen also. Because that's just not great. Okay. So, turret, you saying? Oh. Okay. That was easier than I expected. Anybody else here? Oh, jeez. Nice. And oh, yeah. Ham is also nice thing. We have something interesting here. No. Alrighty. Yep. We have 2 lockers here. And huge amount of containers, of course. Oh crap. So it's gonna go to the trash immediately. My goodness. Why is this that many of that crap? Okay. Ooh, actually some nice container. Commonly with ammo. Okay. That's... Ooh, hello. I see. We have more guys here. Nice. Do I wanna collect their meat? Probably. Okay, hello. Anybody else? Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Ouch. that was not nice. A few, but it's kinda expected. Some more resources. Key. Key. What's that? Alrighty. See some neodymium ore, which is great. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy yet. Okay, difficulty is 3. Should be fine for me. At least I believe so. What do we have here? Ooh. Poster. Valuable stuff, folks, or not? Some weapons. Okay, I see. Locker with credits and with a gold coin and... Okay, we made our way in. Oh, I hear you girls. Ouch. Ouch. That's a nice thing to do, you know that, eh? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna loot them because they're not collecting anything interesting. Ouch. Oh, thank you very much. That was what I missed all the time. Okay. Nice. You know what? I like this weapon to destroy bloody turrets. It does just magnificent job. Oh, what's that? Quarantine protocol. Yeah. Just as always. If you think that you can afraid me of that little crap, you don't know me. Ouch. Oh yeah, of course there should be more of the bloody bastards. Oh, easy. Be easy on me, I said. Oh, this guy actually contains some meat. Okay. Alrighty, I see you. I get your point. No worries. Okay, what can I do with that burn that I have? Oh, antibiotic commitment. Not a big deal. We've collected some. So, yeah, that stuff checked already. Sasium. Oh, guess what? That's Sasium. Nice. That girl done. Fertilizer, my goodness. That's just crazy. Nobody here. That's actually also useful stuff to produce fuel. Especially in some situations. You know, if I can unload something directly to my ship, I'm gonna do that. Because it's much easier than go through all the bloody base later trying to do that. That looks suspicious. Wait, you wanna say that there are really nobody? I'm not gonna believe you. Key. Oh yeah, of course there should be somebody. Key. What? Are you stuck, little girl? Nice. Alrighty. What's wrong with that glass? Oh, there is a turret. I see. Ouch. I'm not about to mess with you. I am about to destroy that bloody... Ouch. Turret. Like this. Okie dokie. Here we're talking. Anybody else? No? No, I like that. I actually like that, you know. Oh, and those guys is worth checking in terms of meat. Yep, here is the meat. Nice. Some water. Oh, bread. And that stuff was collecting to the fridge. Okay. Let's move further. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah. Fuck. Whoa, that was unexpected. Okie dokie, I'm back here, but can I launch my drone? Doesn't seem so. Okay. In this case, I probably should return here. Launch my drone and grab my stuff first. And maybe even destroy the turret a little bit. Okay. I probably know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So, first things first. Where is that bloody abomination? Nice. Ouch, 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 ouch. Key. All of them down, and of course I have a broken leg. Let's at least use that thing. Okay, let's double check that no bloody abominations left here. Feels like so. Okay. By the way, maybe I can have some treatment for that stuff in my kitchen. Can I maybe produce... you need just a little bit carbon substrate. That's not a big deal, to be honest. Yep. Okay, that should do the trick. No, even something like that probably. Because I need some space to actually have it. Come on, do the stuff for me. And while I'm waiting, anyways, why not eat something beautiful? And you know what? Jerky, food 88, food 52. Not great. What I'm missing for burgers? Bread and cheese. Kinda obvious. Okie dokie. So that stuff healed. Now, thank you very much. That's a lot better. Key. Ouch. Wrong weapon. Whoa. Ouch. Gosh. What? It can jump? For real? What's going on here? One chamber, medical device. Ooh, that stuff worth collection. Okay, and I need to... Oh. Stop bleeding right now. Actually, do I have some nice medicine to restore my health? Nope, I have not anything like that, and this is not great. Okay, it feels like I should go... Ooh, container. What's inside? Bunch of ammo. That's not bad, to be honest, you know? That's not bad at all. Ah, that's the place where I came from. And... wardrobe is real. Oh. Hello. Long time no see. Okay. Do we have something here? Yep. What about this place? Nothing. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Ouch. Big boy. The heck? Okay. That's a short way. Yep, if I'm not mistaken. But to make it really short, it's never a bad idea to clean. Okie dokie. Feels like it's clean further. Whoa. Ouch. Not good. That's a not good way to do things. You know the Tartayo? Okay, let's distract you. Come on, come on. Move your bloody stuff. Yeah. Okie dokie, that's a lot better. Key. And shotgun, of course. Okay. That's even nice. Something interesting in it. And I seen... Ouch. I seen bloody tarts here. Come on. Come on. Oh, can I? Probably. That's interesting. Can it actually damage other guys? Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not good. Not good. That's not good. Okay, that's a little bit better. Nothing interesting inside you. How are you? Okay, that's better. Wait a second. Okay, okay. I like that type of movements. Whoa. Of course I ran out of ammo. In a most inappropriate moment. Okay, okay. Nothing interesting, you know? Now you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's better. What was that? Hello. Nobody's there. Okay, I see how game spawning those bastards. Ouch. That's not fair. More girls somewhere. Not bad. What we have inside you? Just credits. Poor bastard. Ouch. Ouch. Fuck. Of course, I ran out of ammo in a most inappropriate moment. Yeah. But those overseers, just something. It's really about time to use the drone. Yep. Ouch. Fuck. Okay, okay. That's better. And it's even better for him, you know? Easy, painless death. Anybody else here? Uh-huh. Ooh, super shotgun. Of course I wanna use it. Ouch. Like this. What do you mean to... What? My goodness. Why is it super shotgun, huh? It kinda feels... And it doesn't have sight, even. I kinda... don't like that. Okay, let's check its characteristics, but first let's get rid of all that crap. Okay, speaking characteristics, where is my shotgun? Yeah, here it is. Damage 66, this one 153, but it has 6 shots. But wait, fire rate 80 RPM, fire rate 120. Okay, let's try to use it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Antitoxic pills or adrenaline shot. I should have antitoxic pills, shouldn't I? Antibiotic pills. Wait, can't I produce antitoxic pills for me? I can. So why not? Okay, while it's producing... Oh yeah, I remember that I forgot to turn this switch. Like that. Alrighty. Where is my pill? Still producing. Seriously? Oh yeah, that's better. And now I need to eat something. Of course. Wait a second. You wanna say that I don't have any nice food? That's not great. That's about time to order some food. At least something like this and that. Okay. Now go back. I hear those bastards. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not bad, you know, it really has not bad damage and all other stuff. This ain't mostly about too few ammo. And I really don't like that it... Ouch. It has crazy sight, to be honest. Also, no, I don't like this shotgun. It kinda might be any super shotgun as it won't, but you know. But I prefer to use my trusty shotgun. Where it is again. Okay, like that. Now, show me at least some part of your body. Okay, whatever. If game decided to spawn it inside the wall, it probably was for a reason, so... Yeah. Okay, Minosaurs here. Oh, more bloody bastards. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what was that? Okay, oh, I see, that was a turret. Which is not great at all. Okay, can I distract you? Of course I can, what a stupid question. Nice. That was really nice. Can you die, please? Determination. Okay, there was our way up. What do you mean saying container? It's not a container, it's... Oh. Okay, I see you. I've got your point. Okay, what do we have here? Guy, abomination, and this bloody animal. Not... Ouch. Ouch. That's interesting. She can't pass this door, or what? Okay. Guys down also. Okay. I hear you. Bloody bastard. Oh, and we run out of space here, are we? That's not great. That's not great at all. Ooh, health pack. Advanced kit and something more. Okay, while I not open the next ramp, it's probably a nice time to kinda clean our inventory a little bit, isn't it, guys? What do you think about that? Okay, dokie. Let me get rid of most of the crap that we have. Oopsie daisy. It's full in terms of copper, unfortunately, already. Okay, let me just smelt all the ores in this case, and what can I do with that? Oh, I probably can move that crap to the ammo container. Because we have it. Yep. Oh, yeah, something like that. And also, okay, what about our biggest weight. That stuff and this stuff, I see. That should give us some space to actually do something nice. Also, I seen... Yeah, that thing that I wanna have in my inventory. And this thing also. But for those guys, we're gonna place you in ship. Okay. Okie dokie. That was a fortunate movement. Whoa, 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 whoa. But turret is not fortunate movement. I mean, come on. Okie dokie. Now. Ouch. Ouch. That wasn't great, you know. Wasn't great at all. Hack. Key. Turn here, turn here. Okie dokie. Now. Feels like... Nice. -1 turret. And... Come on. Beautiful. Да хакин же тош. You know what, folks? We're probably gonna stop here. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna just grab my stuff back and call it a day because, you know, that thing makes me crazy. Really crazy. And I kinda even don't know how I can deal with that when we have some bloody turret in the same spot with some infantry. Because I don't know who I should kill first. Wait a second, what was that? What is that sound? Somebody trying to eat my ship or what? Okay, let me really fast grab my stuff back. Because I don't like that sound at all. Where is my stuff? Here it is. Beautiful. And now... What's going on here? Yep, somebody trying to destroy my ship. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Okay, that's better. Oh. It managed to make a hole in it. You hacking bastard. Okay, I see. Just no fate in this game for me today. So... I'm gonna call it an episode and see you then. I see you when I see you, you know, because a lot of stuff going on in my life, a lot of stuff going on with other projects, so we'll see when it's when it be possible. What? Whoa, you got to be kidding me, are you? Come on. Alright. One more drawn down. Is it their favorite place to be, or what? Or what I did wrong? Why 2 drones? Okay. Less complaining. See you next time. Have an awesome day, folks. Bye-bye.